Hi guys, Kelly Wallen, your Scentsy Family Director, coming to you tonight to share with you a recruiting game that I just did at my last Grace Adele party. It's called the Dice Game, and it was a very successful game, and being that we have a new catalog, it was kind of fun to change things up and to introduce a new catalog. So I wanted to share with you how I played the game and the results of that and everything. So first off, I'll go through what you need to play the dice game. You're going to need 11 envelopes. This is a regular size envelope that you numbers 2 through 12. And since it's a Grace Adele party, we feature purses and bags and accessories and things like that. I chose to change it up a little bit and made my own little purse envelopes that each one is decorated a little bit different, and they're all numbered. I found a template online, but it's just a very simple shape like this that I cut out and then folded and used Velcro to put together. So you need 11 envelopes or purses, whichever you choose. And then you also need 2 dice to play the game. Now, I was unable to find dice quickly, and I was needed something in a hurry, so I was able to go on the App Store and download a dice app game. You just select the number of dice, and there's a little button that you push, and it shakes and rolls just like normal dice, which was kind of nice because being a large party setting, there wasn't really any place to roll actual dice anyways, and so using the little cell phone app that we passed around, they just pushed the button, and it was kind of fun. And that's pretty much all you need to play the game. Now, inside each envelope, there is a prize. One of them has a grand prize, and a few others say win a prize, and then all of the rest say book a party or host a party or have a Velada party or a Grace Adele party, however you want to word that. So I start off by being very upfront about that there's what the prizes are, that there's a grand prize, there are some regular prizes, and there's also book a party. And the nice thing about that is, well, when I talk about how I played the game, I'll explain it, but let me go back to the envelopes and what's inside them. I just used Post-it notes to write the different things on them and then stuck them on the inside just like that, so that way they can be changed or, filtered out for different reasons, whatever, you can reuse these for anything you might need them for. Okay, so let's talk about how we played the game. I started by going through the catalog, doing a catalog walk, and if you're not familiar with that, you can look that up, but basically it's a way to showcase the catalog, point out things that you want them to be aware of, playing a game, asking questions, giving out points, however you want to do it. But I chose to do a catalog and to feature the new items in the new Grace Adele catalog since it's a new spring-summer catalog. And once I got to the hostess benefits and we, played up how exciting those were and how much my hostess was going to get in free and how excited she was, and oh my gosh, did you see these new colors that you could only get if you're a host? We really worked that up and got everybody excited and the oohs and the ahs, and then I said, let's take a break, let's play a game. Who likes games? And of course we got a little nervous, but I said, we're going to try a game tonight that's a lot of fun. We're going to go around, we're going to roll some dice, and everybody's going to get one of these fun, really, really cute little envelopes, and inside every single one is a winner. There's a grand prize, and it's a really awesome grand prize. And then there's a few other little prizes, and you all know I just stocked my goodie bag up with all kinds of fun. And then there's also some win parties, so I know many of you were looking at that blue thinking, ooh and ah, and I just have to have that, and you're going to wish you had Jessica's purse. And so once we, everybody's all excited, then I said, okay, let's start this game, and I passed the phone around, and basically you roll the 2 dice, you add the numbers up, and whatever number they have, 5 and 5, then they get number 10, or 6 and 2, or and you just add them up, And whatever number they get, that's the envelope they get. Now, if you hit the same number twice, just roll again until you get one that you don't have. And the night I played, nobody told me no. Everybody played along. And so we got through the large group of ladies, and everybody had their envelope. And now I made sure to tell them, do not open until everybody has one. Nobody open until you have one. Just sit there and admire how cute and adorable that is. And so here they all are. They all have their envelope. And once everybody around the circle had their envelope, I said, okay, now before we go and open, everybody just hold on, don't open. I'm going to offer my grand prize right now to anybody who is willing to book their party tonight before even looking in your envelope. If you're willing to book a party tonight, you are going to get to pick from my grand prize basket. And here's this one fun, pretty, sparkly basket that's got all kinds of goodies in it. And the ladies all kind of sit straight up like, ooh, I think I want that. And they start looking, trying to see what's inside. And so I kind of just walk around the room and I said, anybody who wants to book their party now, go ahead and we'll raise your hand and we'll schedule your party and you can go ahead and pick from the grand prize basket. And when you know, it didn't take long before, oh, I want that. Me. And I had 4 people raise their hands right away that they wanted to book their party. So that was exciting. And so I passed the grand prize basket. It was whoever raised their hand first got it first, and so on and so forth in order. And they got to pick from the grand prize. And so, of course, we still have the ladies that are like, oh, that's so neat. You go. That's awesome. But they still have their envelopes. And so once we kind of got that out of the way, then I said, all right, now let's all go ahead and open up our envelopes and see what you got. And I got a prize. And I'd say, that's awesome. You guys know I love to stock my prize bag up with some goodies. And so I get out my fun little polka dot prize bag, and it starts going around the circle to the ladies who got prizes. And those who got book a party, which was funny, my hostess got book a party, and I said, oh, that's okay, girl, you're going to want to book your party in 6 months when this catalog changes, so don't you worry, you are already on my books. And so we just kept on going, and the ladies were having such a good time, and picking from the prizes. And like I said, 4 people out of I think there was 10, maybe, booked parties right away. And then I had one other person that had a book a party, and I said, we'll be talking when you close your order out tonight. So that was kind of exciting. So then, all right, so some of you might be wondering, okay, now what? What's in your prize basket? Now, like I said, this was a Grace Adele party, so I chose Grace to be Grace Adele specific. For my grand prize, I had some old, like closeout stock, things that weren't available anymore that I chose to put in there. There were $10 clips, there were $15 clips. I think there was even a big wallet that was discontinued, and those were just things that I chose to use in my prize basket, which, don't forget, those things are write-offs for your taxes, so, it's okay to give things away like that. But you can also make grand prize gift certificates, a brightly colored paper that says, you've won a grand prize, congratulations, at the close of your party you will receive a free Grace Adele wallet, or a scarf, or a bag scarf that's so fun, like goes in other people's hair and things like that. So there's all kinds of things you can give away as your prize. Don't feel like you have to have prizes right away that you give away. Like I said, use gift certificates if it's not something you want to have out of your pocket right away. The other thing that you can do is in your little small prize bag, like my prize bag, I always incorporate my other brands. There's Scentsy bars, there's lip gloss, there's hand sanitizers, there's Velada mixables, there's all kinds of different things that you can incorporate into your small prize bag. So don't feel like you have to have all Grace Adele or all Velada or all Scentsy, things like that, in your bag. I mean, you can also pick up, I know I have like ink pens that are little lipsticks. They look like lipsticks and they're an ink pen, or fingernail files, or just little odds and end things you can pick up in the family store. Anything like that. Believe me, something free is always exciting to someone. It doesn't matter to them. They don't have to know it was free to you or at a discounted price. So make that what's fun. The only bad thing is that I had to stock up really fast. This is a pretty big party, and that's not a bad thing. The important thing is that you have fun. You really don't make it an option. Be sure not to make it an option. Do you want to play? Because you will get a no, and that's kind of not what you're going for. So just make it fun, make it exciting, pass the dice around, play the game, and have fun with it. And I would love for you to comment below what kind of results you have and tell me what you're going to do differently for your party. And I think that's about it. All right? Hey. She's been dying to say hello. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.